Splendid splum and the mystery of bad overcoats begins. What can we pull out of a rock without looking? Nothing particularly impressive as of yet. We've still got a bit of a problem. Pies. Exactly. And so that means we've still got no healer for the mid-level folks. And options are scant. We've really got scant pamphlets. But I'm gonna go to the cove. I can't remember what swung it for me, but it's just fish. I think just because the number's lower in skulls today. Or maybe it would actually benefit me to not raise that too high so that I can still get easier quests. Should I preserve my fish recourse? No, I've prepared for it now. I've chosen people based on it. Fish forever, so shut up. I'll take that, and I'll take another spade and all. I forgot that I already had one because of graves. That will be fine. Purifying herbs. I will always be fine with this. We got a new member of our crew as well. You may know I recruited a knight because we're sort of low on heavy hitting front people. There's loud birds happening forever outside my house. But if you look there, Splundibunt. That's our new friend who's going to help us fight fish in the dark.
Another mariner?
We've already come across boats. Wager everything and forget the springs. That's what you've not. What is this ever for in the earth? That's okay. Well, Splundibunt, you're off to a rough start, but hopefully you'll bunt more spluns yet. Well, of course, what makes sense is a redistribution of cornflakes. Even if you have snails. Yes. There's always a prawn hidden beneath the surface. And you can't really do much about that. I'm assuming you don't bleed much. You bleed slightly. Let's see if I can... Yeah, well, one of you is dead. One of you is dead and you don't want to do anything at all today. And just for thwacks. Yes, indeed. Brian. Now though, I'll just play a little song to stop you from being sad in the wet place where everything's bad, and then hopefully the rest should be fairly straightforward. I was hoping that'd kill you, but never mind. It's document time, obviously. We've got one for you. And now you die. Disappear. Some of the blood for me, as was foretold. An octopus tells you where the door is. Oh fuck, I've been killed a long time ago. Cool, thanks for letting me know. Could never possibly have figured that out on my own. Bag. It contains it. More of that. Pages from everything. Cuthbert and everything. He just sort of fucks off at the end of all the prawns. Yeah, I had kind of figured it'd be you. Get rid of that. And now, an earthworm will attempt to sing. Can you stop him? Well, can you? Go away. A pelagic shaman has no place being here. Well, I'd like you to not do anything. And then we can begin the process of... You got quite high stop. So I'm just gonna chop. And then hope the maximum number of points goes to the bishop. Because nobody else can use them. They give points to people who can't use them just to falsify a sense of investment in that economy. I don't know how they keep the con going for that long. Like, they're very clear you can't use them unless you're the bishop, but everyone seems to have it in their heads, I guess, that they will become the bishop one day. Despite no such promises having been made. I don't understand this reward scheme. I don't understand how it's working. It categorically shouldn't be. I've thrown knives. I'm so distraught. It's one of those things you can only do.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Have one of that as well when you think. Every time you think, pigeons appear.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
And whack. That's a lot for just some darts. What do you know? Oh, you could have healing, but that's...
Slow and insidious killer.
I guess you could make one of them do healing. Well, I did complain I was running out of healers. It may become necessary to innovate. I don't know. There could be opportunities I've left on the table in all this. Even as a jellyfish paralyzes me. You never know when it's going to be important until you already can't move because of a jellyfish. And what are you going to do about it at that point? Phone the police? Of course not. They're just going to tell you jellyfish aren't illegal. God damn it. I'm just sick of how the system props up jellyfish. Well, it's dead now. I guess I should let it go. Play you a tune. Hlim. Bunts ahoy! Chop. Now, a bit of beef for everyone except you. Because nobody else... Ah. Oh no, not revenge. It's a dish best served explode. Curses. Well, that's done. That's done bad things. But I will carry on as I was meant to.
Give them no quarter.
And take all of your heirlooms as well. Just an empty bag. Nothing to be surprised about, it's just an empty bag over here, Captain. Captain Fanglebry of the 15th Light Fanglers Brigade. There's no hiding now. We've caught your scent. What is this scenario? Why are they reporting to him and hunting him? Well, his boat's gone now anyway. It's all rather odd, really, isn't it, when you let yourself think about it? That's just like a little bit of cereal. It's not even an entire bat. Oh, you can't hide that there!
Ancient traps.
Think of my shins that you've just tickled off.
Thirsting for blood.
All the way off. It's just removed them. Nah, fish. Well, now fishy horrors amount to all of the prices that you can think of. So I'm going to actually put that towards you. And then whittle away at your fishy minions all the time. No, don't. You did. Haha, you cannot hit me with your entire insect because I'm too swift.
Sedated.
He knows I've put an insect in the spell. Ow! Cut my actual elbow off. Well, that's fine, because I've started poisoning you already. There's documents forever. Because I came prepared. Well, I didn't come prepared for that. Oh, well, that's a bit much. You are protected only from things that are not the poison that I have done. Now think of a number. And die. Can't swiftly attack even a man made of... Ow. Well, I think what you've done there's a shame, but I can make green numbers, so I'm willing to forgive you this once. You're probably dead, so I'll just chop a fish in half, really. Because I don't want you getting healed again. I lost all of my voice bones there, so I couldn't words in any kind of good order. Well, the only thing I can do right now is play my music and then hope to bow. But this does give me an opportunity for an entire fillet of horse mackerel.
Never hidden.
I guess just... it didn't even kill you.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Because I couldn't strike the only one left. I suppose I could have tried to bring you closer to the front by destroying one of the corpses. That's just occurred to me. But a hefty thwack should do the trick. Enjoy demise. That should stop a Pringle from entering the wound. Now you're slightly nearer and you're going to die. No, you've not actually, Let's bring you nearer still. What are you going to do now? You fuck. Well.
Death by inches.
What an ending. What a conclusion to that man's arc. Got an entire other page of more mysteries for me to read in my book today. Oh. He turned into a fish at some point when we weren't looking and killed all of them. You remember the man who got bitten by a fish and then he became one? He's so confused that other people aren't fish now, he's decided they had to die. What a world. Right, well we know that these fish are a virus now, but where does that leave us? Well, we know the drill, don't we? We know what to put our foot through tonight. Oh-ho! The heftiest thwack you can imagine. Even more if there's salad involved. Oh. It's a pity what you done there, but there's nothing I can do. Don't protect anyone. Don't protect the one at the back. I'm gonna kill him with a tiny man. No! It was within reach! I could have reached into his pocket and taken a Ritz cracker out of it, because I know he's got one.
Impressive.
Damn you. I'll claim my crackers yet.
The wounds of war can be healed.
No, I'll go to war. Yes. That, I think, is the sort of thing
This is how
you do at Marks and Spencer's! You wouldn't explode in Marks and Spencer's. So I feel like they're not bothering to sort of follow my premise here.
So too will resistance.
You know, I never really did hear them agree to it, but
The way is
take
lit.
precious
The
gems.
path is clear.
Well, I've got to at least get an entire Yorkshire pudding out of this box, haven't I?
No! There were no Yorkshire puddings! Only death!
Well, I might as well, mightn't I? I mean, I might as well. Hey, soothing coral. Lovely. It's so good. I want to wear it as a hood.
Glittering gold.
Like that immediately, because we've got nowhere to put it in my bag, have I?
Paid for in blood.
Oh, there's only an egg! Oh, there's only an egg is here. You can fight as many fish as you want, it doesn't matter. There was no point. Oh well, there's experience. There's experience to be gained from killing 4 fish. Let no one tell you otherwise. Give me a chop, but your friend cannot. And now you shall freeze, instantaneously and inexplicably, because I demanded it. And that should be all the impetus that is required. Ah! No! No, I was gonna put stickers on that and you've no. Oh, they're not on board with my sticker plans. Could have done a general heal and seen if it might perhaps have, you know, healed some of the stress before we go back home, but
At least promises success.
little point now. Who are you? Book of Intuition. I'll take that instead of some milk. Drink it. Drink the milk of the damned, and you can have herbs. Just go home. Drunk milk, and now it's over.
Great and terrible things in
That's how you can tell when the end's arrived. It's just milky conclusions. That's what they call it. That's not the one I wanted specifically to level up. To be, all of you have just got blighted. You've blights today for everyone. But you're good at receiving healing from someone who's probably not going to be in the party because you're the healer. Oh. You can't do cartwheels yet.
years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Right. Well, another day, another tiny clay model of an insect for me to put in the cupboard, and we'll see what fortune that brings us. But until then, I wish you good health and happy tidings. until the next episode, where I shall curse you, I guess. Good luck. I didn't mean to say luck, but it kind of works, to be honest.